Hey, this is Brian Roberts. What I'm about to show you is actually animation of a scene that was deleted towards the end of production. We just kind of felt like this wrap-up scene where Dooley gets caught was taking too long, and it just was overly explaining the situation. So what you're going to see is animation of the jerky vendor, which I actually did the voice for. The jerky vendor coming in and giving more explanation about Elk River and Chattanooga and all these things. I think you'll agree that in the end, the information just wasn't necessary and it was a good cut.
Officer, hey officer! Someone run off with all my turkey jerky!
I was gonna come back and pay you for every last stick.
You don't have to pay for this one. It's from Elk River. All my jerky comes from Chattanooga.
Officers, I suggest you re-examine the Elk River turkey jerky case.
Hi, this is Brian Roberts, and I have for you another alternate scene. This time, the scene is in Muscatine, and when we first did it, we just were kind of holding back, and I think when you watch it, you'll see that the scene was a lot less exciting than what we ended up doing in the end. We came up with the idea of having the baby actually set off the signal flare and really trying to make the scene much more dramatic for Huck, and I think you'll see the end result turned into a really fun scene.
Huck, run up ahead and look for the train. Hey everyone, welcome back to another family activity. Today we're going to do something a little different. You see, every day we get letters from kids just asking, what can I possibly do to help others when I'm just a kid? Well, I'm here to tell you that there are lots of ways you can help others. You could start by simply helping your dad carry out the trash or by helping your mom wash the dishes. Maybe you could send a card to a friend who's not feeling well. You could even help your brother or sister clean up their room. This is Lucy. She had a simple idea to sell greeting cards that she'd drawn herself.
I draw cards with animals and things on them that I can sell for $2 each.
She could use the money to have a water well built in Africa that would provide clean water to families there.
We were on the computer and Lucy saw a video clip of children in Africa walking miles and miles to get water every day.
That was really sad, and I wanted to do something that helped.
She loved to draw. She decided to draw pictures and make greeting cards, and she was gonna sell them to her friends and relatives, and so we just let her go for it.
Lucy really wasn't sure how much money she could raise, but she decided to give it a try.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So far, do you know how many wells she's been able to build? More than 6 wells for African families. That's over $16,000. Each well can serve enough clean water for 3,500 people a year. Wow! That's an amazing story of a girl who saw people who needed help and then helped them.
It was amazing.
Sit down as a family and talk about some ways you could help people around you. Whether it's helping someone around the world or someone in your own neighborhood, remember, God loves it when we help others. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Goodbye!
Hi, this is Brian Roberts. What you're about to see is a deleted scene. And this scene was supposed to take place in the middle of the scene where Huck and Tom kind of break up. And what I was trying to do was to give the viewer a more emotional connection to what Huck was giving up. And I thought, well, how could I do that? I could show them what Jerkyland would be like. And so
Hi, this is Joe Spataford. Welcome to another behind the scenes, how we actually drew and designed the film. I got with me today my good buddy and director, Brian Roberts.
Hey everybody, I'm standing in for Chuck today.
Chuck didn't work on this one much. He was up in Canada working on the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. So this is the Big River Rescue, and I'm going to show you a little bit about how we did it. This first piece of artwork was one of the very first pieces of artwork we did for the film. The director, Brian here, wanted me to find a style that was kind of American. And so I started thinking about old artists, and there was this guy, his name was Thomas Hart Benton. He did a really, really stylized version of America, and his artwork was really illustrative and really very cartoony in a way, and it had a lot of movement. And we tried to translate that into CG, which it's not easy to do, but I think we kept the essence of it.
Well, we eventually just pulled back to kind of bring it back a little more veggie, so it just felt more like a VeggieTales and less like a Thomas Hart.
Okay, so now we're going to show you probably the most changed VeggieTales set that I've ever worked on. This set took on many, many different forms. This was version 1 of this set, and Brian, we actually...
We ended up on version 5, I think,
yeah,
which looked a lot like version 1. We went through a period in the story where it wasn't critical that this location be on the river.
A bored gourd, a sour grape, and a cucumber.
Kids, welcome to the Big River Rescue video trivia game. You can start with either the easy questions or the hard ones. If you get all the hard ones correct, there's a bonus clip to watch at the end of the game. Oh, hello there. Glad you could stop by. I'm Clark Wayne, a storyteller. It's a perfect night for a story, don't you think? Good job. Here's another one. Unlike the other loggers, Big Jim was not an employee of Dooley & Sons, Inc. 5 years ago, he was caught in Elk River, Minnesota with 1,100 pounds of stolen turkey jerky. As the sole witness, Mr. Dooley testified against Jim in court. Good job. Here's another one. Hey, have you thought any more about joining me in my new business? There's a lot of action in tax preparation.
I still don't know what that is.
Well, I'm going to help people prepare their federal tax returns each year. It's very complicated, but I've got a good head for numbers. I'm sure you could pick it up, too. Could you give me a hand? Good job. Here's another one.
This is a signal flare. If you see him, set this off and we'll come running.
Why did he tear up the factory?
He was looking for something.
What?
Turkey jerky.
Sorry, wrong answer. Try the next question.
Look, Tom, I have it all figured out. A couple hours ahead is a little town called Muscatine, so we can hop off there and put little Yimmy on the train to St. Louis. We can walk back home by Thursday. Plenty of time.
Fine. Okay, Huck, Muscatine. But no further. Good job. Here's another one.
Come back with my donuts, you thieves! My good baker, your own sign said free sample. It also said take one. Simply a rounding error on my part. Rock.
Good job. Here's another one.
But I want to help little Yimmy, too.
I've got news for you. I didn't hurt little Yimmy. I'm not the one who sent him up the river away from his mama. I didn't hurt him, so I shouldn't have to help him.
Sometimes, not helping is the same as hurting.
What? That makes no sense. You got it right. Great job. You want to try again? Hey kids, welcome to the sing-along section. Choose to sing along with the veggies or sing all by yourself.
Hey, kids, this story's called Helpers or Heroes. If you'd like, I can read it to you, or you can choose to read it by yourself. Find this and more at Christian stores at bigidea.com.
Hi, and welcome to the Huckleberry Word Puzzle Game. Try and answer Huck's picture word puzzles. At the end, there's a bonus clip for you to watch. Now that looks like my good pal Droppy. He's a drop of water. Drop minus dr is, that's op, plus c is, can you guess this one? Cop! The answer is cop. Let's try another one. Now let's see here. That looks like a hatchet plus T is... Fatchet? No, that can't be right. Oh, that's an axe! Axe plus T is... Tax! Tax is the answer. Did you get that one right? Well, I've seen and written a lot of these in my time. That's a book. Book minus B plus H is, can you get it? Hook! I bet you got that one right. Now there's a pretty picture of someone's laundered hosiery hanging out to dry. A sock, if you will. Sock minus S is ock. Ock plus R is... can you guess what this one is? Rock! Rock is the answer. This fella's upper lip has something on it. Do you know what that thing is? The king either picked up a Davenport caterpillar or, that's a mustache. Now, the puzzle says minus tash plus catine. Do you know what the answer to this one is? Muscatine. Good job. Now you can watch that bonus clip or play again.
Hey, this is Brian Roberts, and I wanted to show you an alternate version of a scene that's in the film. What you're about to see is the original edit of the scene where little Yimmy runs away from the lumber camp. And when we first did it, we wanted to get through the scene as quickly as possible. So he runs away, he runs through the woods, he gets on the raft. After we looked at it, we felt like, this part of the show could be, I think, a lot more exciting and a lot more fun. So we threw the scene out to Todd Carter, our story artist, and said, hey, make this more fun. And he came back with all these great gags and great ideas. And I worked with John Waba, my assistant director, to edit those new gags together into a new scene and really turned the scene around and made it something a lot more fun and exciting.
Otto!
That's a picture of yours truly, with an arrow pointing to my noggin. Hope it doesn't hit me. Okay, so the arrow is pointing to my head, minus the H plus FL. Fled? That doesn't sound right. Oh, the arrow is pointing to my hair, my stately head of hair. Hair minus H plus FL is, can you guess it? Flare! This is a picture of a dollar bill, and that's some wood. So, dollar wood? No, that's an amusement park in Tennessee, I think. Oh, it's a dollar bill. Bill plus, board. That's bill plus board equals billboard. Did you get that one? This one looks a little more complicated. We can see that there's a canoe, and that's a picture of the canned tomato fished out of the river. So, canoe minus can, that's, oo, plus ball plus N. Ooballen. No, that's not right. Do you know what this one is? Balloon. This is the old man's walking stick. Do you know what another word for this thing is? A cane, that's right. Now, cane minus C is ain. Ain plus CH? Do you know it? Chain. This looks like a piece of wood. Minus PL? There's no PL in wood. Another word for this is a plank. Plank minus PL is Ank plus B. What do we get? Bank! Did you get that one right? Good job! Now you can watch that bonus clip or play again.
Hey, this is
That's one of the loggers, isn't it? Logger minus L is what? Auger. Auger minus ger is og. Plus D, do you know what that is? Dog! Now, if Huck would have just showed a picture of Steve, we could have killed two birds with one stone, so to speak. Do you know what this object is? That's a barrel, isn't it? Barrel minus EL is, can you guess what the answer is? Bear! That's my buddy Pa Grape. Pa minus GR, that doesn't sound right. How do you take the ger out of Pa? I guess he could be angry. Or maybe that's a grape minus GR. Yeah, that's it. Grape minus GR is ape. Plus C is cape. Now this one's a little harder. Do plus, Native American guide? No, wait, I know. How about, P? Do plus P would be doopy? But hey, hang on, there's more here. Take away the P and add on an L. Now let's put it together. Aha! Dooley! That's the answer. This looks like a paddle. Now, a paddle plus 1D is, well, I think it's still paddle. Sort of. That can't be right. Well, what's another word for what this is? Or, that's it. Or plus D is, door. Good job. Now you can watch that bonus clip or play again. This looks like a paddle. Now, a paddle plus 1D is, well, I think it's still paddle. Sort of. That can't be right. Well, what's another word for what this is? Or, that's it. Or plus D is, door. Good job. Now you can watch that bonus clip or play again. Welcome to the How to Draw section. Watch a Big Idea artist draw characters from the show. Also, look on the DVD-ROM for a printable draw-by-number sheet for both the characters. Here's a glimpse of just some of the goodies available at the studio store online at bigidea.com. Here's a here's a here's a here's 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 a glimpse of just some of the goodies available at the studio store online at bigidea.com. Okay, Larry.
It's time for VeggieTales!
Hi, kids. Welcome to VeggieTales. I'm Bob the Tomato.
And I'm late for my book club.
Book club?
Hi, everyone. Sorry about that.
It's okay. We started without you.
Discussing the book?
Eating the snack.